This is Matt, and this will be a video on how to use Terminal on your Mac to copy and move files and folders. So you can use Terminal or another command line interface. This right here is what your terminal looks like. Don't worry about this. This is just random digits for the session that is open right here with the time and date. So if you don't know where Terminal is, you're going to come down to your dock on your Mac, click on Apps, and then just literally type in term or ter or something like that. Terminal will come up. You can open Terminal like that. So all I've done this little bit here, if you watch previous videos, I've used CD, which is change directory. So I went from the root into the desktop. So I CD desktop, then I did CD logos, which is the logos folder that I have here, which is kind of working directory to show you stuff right here. And then I did another command that we covered in a previous video on Terminal, which was touch. That is the word for create. So we're creating a new file. So touch space file1.txt. So we're just doing very simple stuff here. I've created a file called file1.txt. It's the basic text file. Now, if I want to copy that file, what I can do is I can type in cp. So I can do cp file1.txt, and then I'm going to create a copy of it with a new name. So we will go file, will be really different here. We'll go file2.txt. So what that's going to do is, if everything goes well, it should copy file 1 that we already have and turn it into file 2. So an exact copy of that file, which is currently blank. So I've pressed a return right there. Now I'm just going to show you this. And as you can see, I bring this directory onto the screen. Here as off screen before, we have file 1 and we have file2.txt as well. So that is how you'd actually copy a file right there. So we can copy to a folder. So I do have a folder in there that you just saw called folder 1. I've just made it really simple, just that I can do these videos. So what we will do is we'll do cp again for copy, and we'll do file1.txt. And what I will do is then I will put that into this other directory we have right there. So I'm just going to put one and slash. So again, keeping things simple, that's the name of a folder, aka a directory, as you might hear in sort of terminal and command line lingo. We're going to hit return again. And what we're going to do, if everything's gone to plan, here's my directory again. We've got file 1 right there. And in this one folder, I have file1.txt. So very simple examples, but you can understand from these examples how you can do this around your computer, how this might be useful at scale, how you can start to do things very, very fast at the command line. So again, very simple examples. What we'll do now to copy a directory. Okay, so I've already covered that. So let's do move. Let's do move next. So we've got move, which is the mv command right here in Terminal. So the mv command is used for both locating or relocating even and renaming files. So what we can do is we can completely move. So I've got that file 1. If we want to actually, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do touch and we'll create a file 3 just so that it's very explicit. So I've created that file 3. I just clicked twice there by mistake. So I've created a file3.txt in that logos folder. Now what we're going to do with move is rather than actually copy it, it will actually move it from one directory, aka a folder, into another folder. So we'll be moving it from the folder that we're in the logos folder. So we're going to go file 3. And if you remember, obviously we've got that folder called 1. So we'll do 1/. We'll hit there. And so what this has done is it's moved our file 3, which we created here with touch in the logos folder. It's removed it from here and it's put it right in here. And you see that file 3 is no longer there. So it has gone into here. So that's fully moved. So there's copy, which is obviously creating a replica of that file somewhere else, or even in the same directory. And then move is actually moving it from one to the other when you don't want it in the previous folder anymore. So you can also rename as well. So if we, I'll tell you what, we'll CD into there. So we're into, I just CD'd into that one folder. So I'm now in, just to give you a sort of visual representation, I'm now in this one. So I'm in here with these file 3 and file 1. So what if we wanted to call file 1 file 4, for example? So what we could do here is we can move, we can do mv, and we can do, let's say file 1 dot text. So again, very simple examples, but they're illustrating quite important concepts and things you can do at scale to make your life very easy when you start thinking about automation and stuff. So let's turn file 1 into file 4. So just like that, I've done MV and I have typed in file 1, and then we do file 4 dot text. And when I come back, let's get that working directory over again. So we're in 1. We have file 3. We no longer have file 1. So file 1 has been turned into file 4. So again, these are empty files. They could be filled with, tons of information, tons of data. Up to you. These are just, again, very simple examples to illustrate very potentially powerful concepts that you can do with Terminal on your Mac. Hopefully you found this video very useful on CP, which is copy, and MV, which is move in Terminal. If you have found this video useful, drop the video a like, it really helps, and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this.